What is up, everybody? We are back. Matter of fact, I am back. I am back with another interesting video today, y'all. As you can see by the thumbnail, you already know what it is. I won't keep it too short, or I won't make it too long, but I do got some other things that I want to address. But this is the main thing that I want to come on the show to you guys and explain my opinion on how I feel about the Golden State Warriors versus Memphis game. Pretty heartbroken, but I will get into that later on. But I want to bring up some stuff that I have in my notes first. Then I will address the situation between the Golden State Warriors and Memphis game, which I will, like I said, I will discuss that right after I bring up the notes. But with all being said, this is the Basketball Truth for Knowledge. I am your host, Aramis. Let's get right into it. All right, so hope you guys had a nice week. Nice week going on. It is the weekend. You guys can just relax, whatever you want. It's Saturday. This is time to just like grab a drink, grab some food, snacks, and just chillax while you guys watch my podcast about basketball, about an update about the whole week. There are a lot of things that need to be talked about, that all the information. And I was talking to my pops about this earlier today that I wanted to figure out because I had no idea. I had no clue on what I want to speak on today. It was very tempting on what should I put as the main topic for today. So there's a lot of things going on in the NBA, which you guys know. If you guys watch NBA, there's a lot of things going on in and outside the NBA that is just like a lot. So just bear with me, guys. As far as the thumbnails and as far as editing, I will get good with that for right now. So just bear with me. I'm trying to get that top tier level of editing and make it thumbnails a lot more better. But yeah, so just bear with me, y'all. But I wanted to address something. So let me pull up my notes for you guys, and then let's go from there. And then, like I said, guys, we'll just go like towards the end. We'll bring up the game and the recap on that. Right now, if you guys don't know, LeBron James just hit a total minutes played of 57,447. He just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem had 57,446. So he just passed Kareem for total minutes. That's insane, bro. For someone who's 40 years old, surpassing a great all-time player, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like it's insane, bro. Like, and I've always thought to myself, like, how many more records is this guy gonna break, bro? Like that, like he already broke one of two Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's records so far that I know. I don't know how many records does Kareem Abdul-Jabbar have, but I know LeBron has broken two of them so far, and he's on a road to try to break the Curry's record for three-pointers most made of all time. So he's just almost there to break every single record. I feel like he can do that. But if you guys watch our last video, I did two main topics in one video. I did the one with the Golden State game, and then with Father Time with LeBron. We talked about Father Time. If you guys want to go look at that, click off this video and go watch that one. With me and my co-host, we talked about that. Actually, listen to his answer to that question, because he actually answered that question, because I wanted his input on that. So go watch that video and come back to here. But honestly, I don't know. We don't know for sure how long he's going to be playing in the NBA, but all I know is that for however long he's in the league, he's going to continue to break records consistently every time he gets a chance to, and he's going to do everything he can on the court until his time is up. It's literally that simple. So yeah, man, it's insane to see him surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I wish I had my co-host on here so I can get his intake on it. But I will bring it up in the next episode to get his reaction on that. But it's insane. It's insane. Um, Speaking about LeBron, let's go to Bronny. So Bronny in the last 4 games, he's averaging 19 points a game. 19.5, I'm sorry, 19.5, 3 rebounds a game, a 2.8 assist a game. And he's been balling, bro. Like, those are his stat lines in the G League so far right now. So, and that's just for the last 4 games that he's been playing. But I can pull up his actual stats lately. Hold on, just give me a minute. Let me pull up Bronny's stats. Let's see, Bronny stats in the G League. Let's see, how much is he averaging in total? Wait, is he at? No, wait. Why is it not showing his actual? Hold on, y'all, because apparently they're not showing his actual stats in the G League. Hold on, let me look it up. I can't find that. All right, you know what? It's fine, y'all. We'll talk about Bronny another day. But another thing that really interests me the most is the All-Star new format. So those of you guys who don't know that the NBA All-Star Week happens every February. I believe February. Hold on, let me. So the draft happens a day before the All-Star Week happens, because All-Star Week happens on February 16th. The draft normally happens on February 6th. As I'm looking at it right now, I have the format. Now, I want your guys' opinion on it so far. I want your guys' opinion on how you guys feel about the All-Star new rules and new just a new format of it. I want you guys intake on that. I did see that they interviewed LeBron, KD, and Anthony Davis about the All-Star format, and they found it disgusting. They find it terrible. They said it was the worst that they ever could do right now. But KD also mentioned that who knows, maybe it could be a good thing. Maybe it could be something, something fun. But then they're also saying, like, you should just go back to East versus West, which I highly agree. I highly agree that. But I also feel like it could be fun, because we are going to be seeing Caitlin Clark and Klay Thompson teaming up against Sabrina and Steph Curry in a 3-point shootout. Yes, that is happening, y'all. It has already been confirmed. It's been confirmed. But there were rumors that it was going to be either Dame or Sabrina or Curry or Caitlin Clark or whoever. But they had made a decision where it will be Sabrina Curry versus Caitlin Clark and Klay Thompson in the NBA All-Star 3-point shootout, and we'll determine who wins out of those two. I definitely got Sabrina. Sabrina is definitely a better shooter than Caitlin Clark is, and Curry is much better Curry is definitely a much better shooter than Clay. But Clay is definitely up there on the leaderboard, 43-point shootout. No, I'm sorry, not 3-point shooter, but for the all-time 3-point shooting. Because first you got Curry, James Harden, Damian Lillard, and you got Klay Thompson, and Reggie is fifth. No, wait, yeah. Dame's fourth. Clay's fifth, I think. I might have to look that up. I'll do that later. But so yeah, so let me go ahead and read you guys the new format. Let me scroll all the way back because I had to. Oh wait, go back. Because why you kicked me out? All right, here we go, guys. Now this is for the so they split up like the rules in different categories. So you got the teams. So here are the teams. The NBA All-Star Game will feature a mini tournament with 4 teams, 3 teams featuring 24 NBA All-Star selections, 8 players each. The 4th team is the Castro Rising Stars champion. So basically, there's 3 teams. There's 24 NBA All-Star selections. So I'm guessing that each team has a player of 8 total. There's 8 total players on each 3 teams in the mini tournament with 4 teams. So there's wait. It says a mini tournament with 4 teams. So 3 teams featuring 24. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. So yes, so there's 3 teams with 8 players each, right? 8 players each, and then that last team that because there's 4 teams, but there's only 3 teams with actual NBA players playing, and you got the 14 that's a Castro Rising Stars champion. So they'll be participating in the NBA All-Star week. Here are the team GMs. The 3 All-Star teams will be drafted by team GMs Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Which is that so basically that they're having those 3 draft players for their teams, and they will face off each other. While you got Candace Parker, who is also known as Team Candace, is the GM of the Team Candace, the Castro Rising Stars champion. And then you got the draft, the NBA All-Star draft for Team Charles, Team Shaq, and Team Kenny. It's on Thursday, February 6th on TNT. You can put that in your calendar, write that down, and look at it. I will do a video on that, on the draft, see how that goes. Hopefully is it good. So here is the game format. Now I want you guys to really just to listen to what I'm about to tell you guys, and let me put it down in the comments and to let me know how you guys feel about it. The mini tournament will consist of 3 games. So it's 3 games, y'all. 3 games. 2 teams will meet in one semifinal, and the remaining 2 teams will meet in the other semifinal. The two winning teams will play in the championship. Hold on, put the light on me real quick. Oh, it's in the shot a little bit. Okay, where was I? The 2 winning teams will play in the championship game. For each game, the winning will be the first team to reach or surpass 40 points. And here's the bracket. So game 1, you got Team A versus Team B. Right? So whoever is Team A, so whoever wins out of Team A, Team B will move on to game 3, and that's the winner of game 1. So let's say Team A wins, and they move on to game 3. So the winner of game 1 will face the winner of game 2. So either Team A has to win or Team B has to win, and whoever wins out of Team C and Team D will face either Team A or Team B. So it's just like it's a mini tournament. It's like any other tournament, like AAU or NCAA or something like a basic tournament basketball pickup game, just a small tournament, and that will be hosted on February 16 at 8 p.m. on TNT. So lock that down. As far as the jerseys, I don't know if you guys can see the jerseys. Those are the jerseys right there. White, red, black. Those are the jerseys. But yeah, so I basically just broke it down for you guys as far as the whole All-Star format. I don't like it. I love the East versus West format. But hey, man, it is what it is. I don't know if they're bringing back the 3-point competition. I don't know if they're doing that or not. Hopefully they are, because I would love to see Sabrina and Curry match up against Clay and Caitlin Clark. Would love to see that. I don't know, but looking forward to it to see what they're doing. Moving on to the next, I believe. Hold on, waiting for my thing to load. Okay, yep. Here we go. Let's do, because I was gonna do a recap. Okay, so guys, I was gonna do a separate video for the recap of the NBA Cup final against OKC and the Milwaukee Bucks, but I'm gonna just bring it out here anyways. I am happy for Dame. I really am. I'm happy for Dame for winning his first award ever in the NBA. Especially, like, even if it's not a championship, he still got an award. Giannis got MVP for the NBA Cup final. They got the trophy. Dame got his first trophy, even though it's not a NBA championship game or a finals or whatever. He still got an award. Now, I want people to really understand this. Stop saying he has a ring. He finally has a ring. He does not have a ring. He has a award, because I seen it on TikTok where somebody made an edit where he finally got a ring. No, I had to address that, like, because I knew it was gonna happen. I knew people were gonna be like, "Oh, he finally got a ring. He finally got a ring." No. He didn't get a ring. He got an award. Let's say that. He said he got an award until he finally gets a championship ring final and gets an MVP. Then we can say, like, okay, he finally got a ring because Giannis got him a ring. Okay? But it's never too late to coin it out where he's not going to get a ring. I would want Dame to get a ring. I would want that. But I don't know, bro. We'll see. Because right now, their first opening game since the NBA Cup, they faced the Cavs. Dame was hurt. They ended up losing to the Cavs. And now they're down to the 5th seed. Which are like 14-11? Yeah, they're 14-11. 14-11. And moving on towards the... Actually, you know what? Let's break it down for real quick. Let's break it down. So we'll talk about the trades. I wasn't getting to the trades, but we'll talk about the trades for right now. The reason why I'm moving so fast, guys, is because I want to have a good amount of time to speak on the Warriors and Memphis game. I want to have a good amount of time to speak on that. I don't want to cut myself off and then make a whole nother part video where I had to resume the conversation. I'd rather have a good enough time. So the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to talk about that game. So I'm moving on as far as the trades. I don't know what's going on with the trades. Golden State just traded for Dennis Schroeder from the Brooklyn Nets. I can pull up his his career start with the Brooklyn Nets. So he averages 18 points. He averages 18.4 points a game, assist points a game. I'm sorry, no, he averages 6.6 points a game. His field goal percentage is a 45. His 3-point field goal percentage is a 39. In his career rank, he's third in points. He's first in assists. He's second in field goal. And he's first in 3 points. And I really think he's a good pickup for the Warriors, just because of how his game is. But that's another small player. You have to understand, like, why are you picking up small people? You gotta pick up somebody that's big. Like, stop having small players. It's the reason why you get bullied every single time. Right now, Warriors ain't looking too good right now. They're not. But it's that trade, and then there are a few other trades. I don't know if this trade is new. I'm sorry. I don't know if this trade with Chicago and Denver, with Zach LaVine being traded to Denver. I don't know if that's true or not, but I have it in my notes. Please put it down in the comments if you think that trade is real or not. I will do some investigation on that. I don't think that's true because you already have Russell Westbrook. So I don't know if that's even true or not. So, and then this trade right here, Chicago Bulls are reportedly said to aggressively shop Lonzo Ball and the Chicago Bulls are reportedly to set aggressively shop Lonzo Ball. The Charlotte Hornets are one of the teams positioned to absorb the contract. So that means that, like, Hornets might get Lonzo Ball to team up with his younger brother LaMelo Ball. And then Chicago could get Josh Green and Cody Martin. Let his brother play with him. Let Zoe and Melo play together. Because, I mean, let's think about it. Like, that duo, that brother duo, Melo and Zoe playing together, I just think that Lonzo and LaMelo Ball would be a good team up in Charlotte. You know, I mean, that's just like, I feel like because with Lonzo Ball in Chicago, like, it ain't looking too good for him in Chicago. It's really not. And there was rumors where Lonzo Ball was supposed to team up with Melo, and then LiAngelo, the third child, was to supposedly, come in the league, and all three of the brothers team up together, just like they did in Chino Hills High School and Beverly. Was it Beverly Hills? No, not Beverly Hills. I'm sorry. Was to team up together and play together. But Jello, LiAngelo Ball is short for Jello. LiAngelo Ball, I don't know what's going on with him. He's no longer in the league. He's no longer playing ball right now. Lonzo Ball is still playing. I think he's still hurt, or he's maybe not. He maybe is. But I think he needs to get traded to play with his brother. I think, and that's just my opinion on that. I think he should. Because he ain't doing good in Chicago, but I know that if he played with his brother, it'd be a different story. I don't know. That I don't know. Those of you guys who don't know, I'm sorry, I don't like keep saying it. Those of you guys who knows that Christmas is coming up, guys, on December 25th. There are Christmas games, y'all. Christmas NBA games on Wednesday, December 25th. I will read you the list off of those. You got a game that starts at 12 p.m. Spurs and Knicks on ABC and ESPN. You got Minnesota and Dallas at 2:30 p.m. on ABC or ESPN. You got Philly and Boston at 5 o'clock on ESPN and ABC. And then you got the two teams that match up every Christmas Day is LA and Golden State at 8 o'clock on ABC, ESPN. And then you got the later game, Denver and Phoenix at 10:30 on ESPN and ABC. I will be watching all the games and I will give you my reaction on those Christmas Day games. I will give you my intake on those. And then that is that. But make sure you guys lock in on that so you guys can go ahead and watch it. Now, this is surprising to me a lot too. There is an NBA investigation by Adam Silver, and this is from Basketball Forever. Adam Silver said that the NBA is investigating the trend of increased 3P so it's increased 3PA league wide, and that they are taking criticisms of offenses being too similar too seriously. Teams averaging 37.5 3-point attempts a game this season, up from 15.8 in 2004 and 22.4 in 2014. So I didn't think that would be a problem. Like, what's wrong with teams averaging 37.5 points? But it's not just points; it's 3 points a game. Like, I mean, that's normal. That's normal, right? Like, is that not normal? Like, I'm sure that's happened before, y'all. Like, an NBA investigation. I'm sure that's happened before. The 90s, 80s, or old school basketball, the new modern area of basketball. Like, I'm sure we had NBA teams averaging 37.5 3-point attempts. What about the 2017 Golden State Warriors? I'm sure they was averaging 37 points a game. Because you had Curry, KD, Livingston, Draymond, Clay, KD, and then you had somebody else too, and then you had Cleveland, you had Miami, in that time. Like, well, I mean, actually, no, I wouldn't say, because it says teams are averaging 37.5 3-point attempts a game this season, up from 15.8 in 2004, and then in 2020 and 22.4 in 2014. So basically, from those 2 years, those were like the estimate range. I'm not range, but range of 3-point attempts. So basically, that's not normal according to the NBA. I don't know. I feel like it's a rare thing. That rarely happens. Okay? But I'm gonna take my opinion on that. I feel like that's happened before. But I don't know. I want a lot of my fans to have their opinion on this. Do they think that this is a rare thing, or this has never happened? I want you guys to put that in the comments below. But hopefully, but they're definitely going to be figuring that out sooner or later. I have today for you guys the class of 2025 eligible candidates for the Hall of Fame, notable first-time nominees, and this is for the Hall of Fame. I don't have the full list of it, but they kind of shared a glimpse of the Hall of Fame names, people who are eligible to be in it. I'm gonna go down the list. You got Carmelo Anthony, Mikey Arison. He's a he's a contributor. He's a contributor. Sue Bird, Lisa Bludor, Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan was a head coach at the OKC Thunder, by the way, and Sue Bird was she was a all-time WNBA basketball star who played in the WNBA. And you had Mark Fu, he's a head coach. Sylvia Foles, a player. Marc Gasol, he was drafted by Memphis Grizzlies around the 2000s. And you got Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. And you got Mia Moore, and you got Amari Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire, bro. I forgot all about him, bro. That's crazy. I didn't see much about his game, but I saw a glimpse of his game when he was still in the league. And then that was about it, really. That was definitely about it. Quick reminder, I don't know who this player is, but he played from 1992 to 2024. Not that he played, but this was a former NBA player, Janice Timma. Timma was the 2013 68. I'm sorry. So RIP NBA player Janice Timma. Timma was the 2013 60th overall pick for the Memphis and played in the 2021 Summer League for Orlando and 16 seasons as a professional overseas. He passed away at the age of 32 after an apparent suicide in Russia. Wow. Hey, man. RIP to Janice Timma. 1992 to 2024. He died this year. No, he didn't die, but he passed away from a suicide in Russia. Hey, man. We keep losing good players day by day, bro. Year by year. That's insane, bro. Now, what's this? Golden State breaking news. The Pelicans are open to potential trade offers for Zion Williamson. A proposed trade involving Williamson heading to Golden State Warriors has surfaced. Where would you like to see Zion next? So Pelicans are looking to trade away Zion, and they're open to give him up to the Golden State Warriors. But where would you want to see Zion go next? I mean, sure, we'll take Zion. See how big he is? He's hard to guard. You got two unguardable players on the exact same team, Zion and Curry. And on top of that, you got him and Draymond on the exact same floor with Wiggins and Kuminga. Come on, bruh. But all I know is that Warriors better make some trades. Better make them trades happen, like, quickly. Before, like, they better figure out who they're gonna trade up because the team is too small, bruh. Team is too small. It really is. So Zion to go to state. Come on, bruh. Pack your bags. Come over here. I would love for him to come and go to state. We'll love to have that happen. Jimmy Butler would love to have you come over. Zach would love to have you come over. Ingram would love to have you come over here, bro. Any bigs, I would love for you guys to come over here. PG, we couldn't have him. The players I would love to have to go to Golden State, Zion, Ingram, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Kuzma. You know, like, I would love for these players to, you know, like, we just need to have some height on a team. We need to have that. You know, like, I feel like that's what they really need. I don't know, but Warriors better figure out something quickly because right now we getting destroyed, which is what I'm about to bring up right now. So Is there anything else that I want to address on before I get right into the Golden State and Memphis game? Should have had some water with me or something. Oh wait, I got some water right here. Throw a little. All right, there we go. I say I'm a little thirsty. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. All right. So it is 5:03. I'm gonna finish off this last segment with the Memphis versus Warriors game. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So let me finish it off with that. Well, we're only like 36 minutes into the thing. So hold on. Let's go back to the game. What was it? The Thursday? It was the Thursday game. All right. I'm gonna pull the thumbnail again. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. So for people who are coming on, let me pull it up for you guys. So here's the thumbnail for the main topic of the video. Golden State Warriors losing to the Grizzlies 93-144. And as you can see, I put there no more night. Curry putting up 2 points. He went 0 for 7 from the field. He went 0 for 3 from the top. That has got to be the worst career that is the worst stat line that Curry can ever have in his career. I've never seen Curry have that, have less of everything. This man had not only, like, I've seen Curry have at least 6 or 5 or at least 10 points, at least. But, bruh, he had, hold on. Like, this man had 2 points. He went 0 for 7, 0 for 6. Like, yeah, and then he had a minus 41 plus or minus. Like, that's the worst career game ever. Steph Curry with his worst game in his NBA career, and the Warriors 51-point loss. You hear that, guys? 51. They lost by 51. That's insane. That really is. And it's a shame because, I'm sorry. Let me go to the highlights. No. Hey, summary. Okay, yep, right here. Actually, so we had 2 top performers in that game. We had Brandon Brzezinski. He had 21, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Then you had Setai Aldama. He had 21, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists. Now, I want to go to the box score and see who was the highest scoring leaders. So you had Wiggins. He had 19, 1 rebound, no assists, no steals, no blocks. He went 6 for 11. He had a 55. He had a 54.5 field goal percentage. He was 4 for 3 from the 3. He shot 80% from the 3. He was 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 100% free throw percentage. He had 1 offensive rebound, 1 turnover, no personal fouls. Draymond Green, 0 points, no rebounds, no assists, had 1 steal, no blocks. He was 0 for 4 from the field goal. He was 0 for 1 from the 3. No free throws made. No offensive rebounds. He had 4 personal fouls. No, he had 4 personal fouls, 4 turnovers. Let's go to Kevon Looney. Looney had 2, 4, no assists, 2 steals. He was 1 for 5 from the field goal, 20% from the field. He was 0 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 4 offensive rebounds and 2 personal fouls. Let's go to Dennis Schroeder. Now, this is Dennis Schroeder's first game as a Warriors, right? He had 5 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. He was 2 for 12 from the field goal. 16.7 field goal field goal percentage. That's terrible. He was 0 for 4 from the 3. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw. 50%. That's decent. He had 2 defensive rebounds, 4 turnovers, and 2 personal fouls. If you go to Curry ended up with 2 points. Oh, okay. So this was just like, this is the overall game stats right here. So he had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. So he was 0 for 7 from the field goal. He was 0 for 6 from the 3. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So he was 100%. He had 3 defensive rebounds, 2 turnovers. And then if you go to the bench, Buddy Hield, he had 9 points, 4 rebounds, no assists, 2 steals, 4 for 6 from the field goal percentage. From the field goal, his percentage was at 66.7. 1 for 3 from the line. That's not from the line, but from the 3, 33.3%. No free throws made, 4 defensive rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. And the only highest was Brandon Posenski. Minga had 11, Gary had 3, Waters had 3, Jackson had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, so on, so on. Now, let's go to the Memphis side. So the top scorers was, what was this guy? Hold on. Is it not showing up? We're good. So you got Jay Wells, he had 13. George Atkins Jr., he had 17. Bain, he had 15. Morant, he only had 9 points. And then the rookie Aldama, he had 24, 14, and 4. Brandon Clark, he had 8, 10, and 2. That's insane, bro. That's literally insane. Now, let's go to team comparisons. Field goal percentage. So we got field goals. Golden State was 32 of 90 from the field. Now, altogether, they averaged 35.6% from the field goals. Memphis hit 53 out of 98 field goals, and their percentage was at 54.1%, higher than what Golden State had that entire game. Now, if you go to 3-point percentage, they had a low percentage than what Memphis had, because Golden State hit 12 threes out of 36, and their percentage is at 33.3%. Memphis hit 27 out of the 48 threes, and they had 46.3% of three-pointers. Now, this is where, like, they were, like, neck to neck for free throws. If you go to Golden State has 17 out of 24, 70.8%. Memphis hit 11 out of 15, which is giving them 73.3% from the free throw. Memphis had more assists than Golden State. Memphis had 38. Golden State had 20. If you go to fast break points, Golden State has had least amount of fast break points than Memphis had. Memphis had 22. Golden State has had 4 fast break points. That is insane. That's insane, bro. That's literally insane. Literally is. I don't know what's going on with Golden State, but they got to figure it out, and they need to figure it out fast, bro. Because they're like, I mean, like, they still got a shot, but they're in the play-in tournament picture. If you go to total rebounds, Golden State had 36. Memphis had 60. They out rebound us. They out rebound the Golden State's bench and starting. Come on, bro. Now, as far as the steals, like I said, they were neck to neck. Golden State had 11. Memphis had 11. As far as for blocks, Golden State was short. Golden State had 5 blocks. Memphis had 8. Offensive rebounds, Golden State had 10. Memphis had 15. Defensive rebounds, Memphis had way more. They had 45. Golden State had 26. Points off of turnovers, Memphis had 31 points off of turnovers. And Golden State had 17 points off of turnovers. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. All I know is that anytime that I watch my boy Curry play, I watch him play, it's like I don't know what to expect anymore, bro. Because it's like every time I watch my team play, I'm like, yeah, we gonna win this game, man. We got this. We doing good. We was doing good in the beginning of the season, but I let my hopes get too high, and it's like, dang, we just getting destroyed. We got blown up by the Cavs, and it had a 51-point loss against the Memphis. That's twice we got blown out. Twice. I don't know what's going on. But what I know that needs to happen is some trades. I cannot wait till trade deadline happens. I cannot wait to make a video about the trade deadline. Cannot wait. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to trade deadline. I'm looking forward to see what other teams, to what the 30 teams are going to do during the trade deadline. The trade deadline. I'm looking forward to see that. I'm looking forward to it. Stay tuned to that. Write that down on the calendar. I will look up to when the trade deadline happens. I will make a video on that with my co-hosts if they cannot be on. If they're not, then I'll do it myself. But I don't know. But I haven't got a chance to see that game because I'm not paying for a game pass or an NBA game pass just to allow me to see games that I can't watch or not allowed to. I'm not paying money just to see that. Like, the only games I can ever watch, you guys, is the games that are on ESPN, NBA TV, TNT, ABC. That's the only time that I can ever watch games, y'all. But back to my argument, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my team. I really don't know what's going on. All I know is that they better figure something out. Cause I'm not about to see these boys get beat like that, bro. But 51 points? 51? I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's like we got good defense. We just need some bigs, bro. I feel like we're missing a piece. Like ever since we we traded away Klay Thompson. I mean, he wasn't on a contract, so he was already off the team already. Last year was his last season, and now look how he's playing. He's playing really good. And he's up there on the leaderboard for all-time three-pointers made. He's up there with Dame, James, and Curry. He's doing phenomenal, bro. He's doing phenomenal. And they played tonight against Minnesota. I will not be able to watch that game. I think I'm able to watch it. Let me see. Hold on. No, I'm not. And they're in Minnesota. They're in Minnesota. So I'm gonna give you guys the games today. So Warriors in Minnesota are 8:00. It's on League Pass. I'm not paying for that. just for me to watch the games, I'm not paying for that. I'd rather watch the games of the games that I can watch. Lakers and Kings are about to play right now. It is a pregame because Lakers play at 6 and it's 5:17, so they're going to be playing anytime soon. You got Miami and Orlando at 7 p.m. You got Jazz and Brooklyn at 7:30. Memphis and Atlanta at 7:30. Knicks and Pelicans. See, I can watch that game because that's on NBA TV. Now I might watch that because Pelicans are 5-23. Knicks are 17-10. I might watch it. I don't know. I don't watch Pelican games because I know that they're not good. I don't like. That's another team that's very young, and their only star player is Zion Williamson. If you think about it, and he's hurt. Then you got Boston, Chicago, Philly and Cavs, Blazers and Spurs, Clippers, Mavs, Pistons, Suns. All later games. I don't know, yo. Sip my water. But I mean, it's something that Steve Kerr has to initially try to understand that you got to make some changes, bro. You got to make some changes because the only way that Golden State Warriors is ever gonna, like be able to do better is if they come up with a gameplay. And on top of that, trade deadline is about to come up, so I need you to like do a little research and look up these trades that are happening. Jimmy Butler is leaving Miami. Zion is looking to get traded from the Pelicans. Kyle Kuzma is looking to leave Washington. Ingram is looking to leave the Pelicans. Zach LaVine is looking to leave Chicago. I don't know if that trade was being completed by with Denver. Don't know if that's true or not. I will ask around for that. And then what's another player? Okay, because we don't need Lonzo Ball. Like, just any trade that's involved with you getting a big, a scorer, like another rebounder, another defensive player. Like we could have had PG, but the Clippers were gonna do that because we're in the same conference, we're in the same, and they didn't want Golden State to have that piece, so they figured they want to send him to another team that's not close by. So they sent him to Philly. Philly ain't looking too good either, my boy. Philly is not looking too good either. Like they're the worst team right now. Well, they're one of the worst teams right now. One of the worst teams, but I don't know. But I just know that Golden State needs to figure something out. They really do, because I'm tired of seeing my team getting beat like this, bro. I'm tired of it. I really am. Like, Steve Kerr, the GM, management, do something. Like, you need to start trading away. Like, Kuminga is not on the contract. Just let him go. Let him go. Pick somebody else up. Finalize the deal. Get you another big. And boom. Work your way around it as far as the roster. Work up a nice, decent playbook or something. And work on winning games. But the reason why we're losing is because we don't have anybody that's big. We're all small. They're smaller. We got smaller guards. We got smaller. Like, Draymond is not even that tall. Like, he's not even that big. Like, we need somebody that's like big. Like, the only big we got is Kevon Looney. That's the only big we got. Like, Draymond's like How tall is Draymond? Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look up who is the tallest on the Golden. No, not. Okay, so yeah, so Kevon Looney is the tallest. Is the tallest Golden State Warriors we have right now. He's 6'9". He's a center, right? So I'm sorry. So Kevon Looney is 6'9". Kyle Anderson is the tallest player on the 2024-2025 Golden State Warriors roster at 6'9". Oh, I'm sorry. So, all right. So look, check this out. We got Trace Jackson Davis, who is 6'9". Jonathan Kuminga, who is 6'8". Kevon Looney, who is 6'9". Draymond Green, who is 6'6". So we have tall people, but we need more size. Kuminga's already gone, so we're losing a size, right? And then on top of that, you got Kevon Looney, who is tall. We got two tall centers, but like we're losing Jonathan Kuminga right now, bro. Like, do you understand how explosive this man is? Like, this man brings that energy to the game. He's explosive. Like, it's hard to stop this man when he's driving into the paint, scoring. He's a phenomenal scorer. I'm gonna just put it that way. He's a phenomenal scorer, and I like that. Not only do we have him, but we're gonna lose Kuminga because they wouldn't give him a contract that he wanted. Now I don't know what contract that he asked for, but I can look that up. But he's no longer on a contract. He's playing this whole season without a contract. Clay didn't start. So the difference between Kuminga and Clay was already asking for a contract before the season was already over. And they couldn't give a contract. So he was playing the rest of the season without a contract. Kuminga played this entire season without a contract. So that means by trade deadline, he's out of here. That means that once he's gone, you got to figure out something, you know? Because right now, like, Warriors ain't doing too good at all, yo. They're really not. I'm trying to find something else that I wanted to speak on. If not, then I'm going to close up shop. I'm going to close up a little early because usually when it's just me, I'll close up a little early. But if I have something else, if I have more of my notes to talk about, then I will speak on that. But as of right now, I do not have anything to speak on. So I will close up shop. And then I will do another video next week, Saturday. So let me go ahead and put the music on so I can get us out of here. All right, guys. If you hear the music, you already know we have reached the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get the post, the live, the recordings, the clips. I am putting the clips on social media so you guys can look at it. And I've been putting my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok in the description, and my co-host on social media in the description so you guys can click those links and DM us any questions you guys or anything that you guys want us to talk about, we will bring it up in the next show, alongside with our main topic. We will bring that up and we will answer it, and then I will post those clips out so you guys can get your results on the questions you guys ask us. But as far as the next the next main topic, I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to just go by ear about what's more interesting as far as information. But if anything, and particularly, like catch my interest, I'm gonna save it in my notes and I make that the main topic. And any other stuff that I find is interesting, I will save that in my notes as well, and I will directly bring it onto the show. I'm gonna try to get my co-hosts on here more frequently and more consistently, the best way as possible. And as far as the area I'm in right now, the area I'm at right now, I'm going to fix it up and hopefully get a much better visual space. Instead of online, I will get it in person with cameras and everything else like that. But just bear with me, guys. I'm trying my very best here. I'm trying my very hardest to stay consistent in what I do, and what I love the most is basketball. And the reason why I did this podcast was to talk about basketball. So thank you guys for showing love and support. But please share this video to any of your friends, family, coworker, aunties, grandma, uncle, or whoever. Share it, share the page, and subscribe, like, and hit that bell so you can get every live recording, post, or whatever. Thank you guys so much. With all being said, this is the Basketball for Knowledge. I am your host, Aramis, and we out, boys and girls.